Hi guys, welcome for our playlist. So in this playlist we are covering Python for data interview. We have done 6 questions, so let's just move to the seventh one today. So today we have a use case where we have name, age, city and salary. Let's just see the data frame one for our convenience. Okay, now the question is, for the age column, use map with a lambda function or any method you like to categorize age as following. So guys, we need to categorize age. So first of all, it's saying that we need to use a map with a lambda or any method you like. So we'll do by both methods. So first of all, let's see how I do this. So let's create a function first, define age category. Okay, now the thing is, what should it take? It should take age. And the thing is, the next thing would be if age is less than 25. Okay, so if my age is less than 25, then what should happen? Then it should return, if you would see, below 25 is junior. Okay, junior. Then I need a elif statement. So it's saying 25 to 35. That means, let's just put it this, if age is under 35, then what should it return? It should return adult, or what it should return? Mid level, fine, mid level. And otherwise it should return senior. Otherwise it should return senior. And I think there is one more case, handle nan values by assigning them to unknown. Okay, let's just first of all assign the nan values to unknown. So guys, I have done this thing a lot of time. Okay, now you guys should know these things. So this is salary. So fill na with what you need to fill na with unknown. And what's the next parameter is in place is equal to true, because we need this thing to take place in the original data frame. Let's just run it. Okay, let's just run this thing as well. So guys, this is a simple statement that I have written. Okay, now how do we apply the map function? So the thing is, df age category, and then we need df age, and then the next thing is we need to apply. Okay guys, sorry, you need to apply a map function. You can directly do it, and then you write this thing as this. Okay guys, we have an error. It's age, so it's age. Let's just try to see over here. So see guys, uh, it is getting there. So age 25 is being assigned. We can also, if the age is 25 to 35, right, 25 to 35, it's getting mid-level and stuff. So let me explain you the code in case you didn't get it. So guys, before I do it, let me see if I can minimize it so that we can have a frame. Yeah, so let's just delete this portion. Yeah, so guys, see, this is not very difficult what I'm doing. Essentially, the first thing they asked me to handle none value, so I have done this. I think this is clear, right? Then the next thing is I created a function. So I'm saying if age is less than 25, return junior, elif age this, return this, else this. So guys, this is the normal if else statement. If elif else, so just have a look at the syntax and stuff in case you need to revise. Then guys, the main question was in context of map. So see what map will do, it map will map this function to this column. So it's gonna iterately go inside it and do some stuff, and it's gonna assign categories. So this is age. It's gonna go and see, is this true? No. Is this true? Yes, this is true. So it's gonna assign them mid-level. Similarly stuff will happen. So guys, this is very simple. The only thing that's not right is here you're able to see that the age is not a number and still I am getting a senior. Okay, so let's just debug this as well. So let's just put elif age equal to np dot nan return unknown. Let's just put a double thing. Let's just put this. Okay, let's just rerun this, and let's just rerun this. Let's just rerun this. Okay, so guys, it's not able to take the nan use case. It's still assigning it senior only, right? So this is a small error which we need to debug. So let's just spend some time in order to figure out what's happening. So if age is equal to nan, it should have come unknown, but it's making it senior. So guys, how do we rectify it? Remains a question. So we need to spend some time in thinking, guys. Even I am thinking, because the thing is I don't have the solution in front of me, right? Because as I told you that I'll try to make this series as raw as possible, because if it's raw then it's better. How do we get this thing done? How do we get this thing? Let's just see if age is there. PD dot null age is gonna work. Let's just try to see now. Pandas has no module, none. Okay, so guys, see, there is an error and now I need to correct it. So how would I do it? So see guys, let's just take help of any LLM. Let's just go to ChatGPT, for instance, and maybe ask him to correct this code. Correct this code and handle null cases. So guys, this is how you can also do things. Okay, it's okay to take help of an LLM, but you need to understand the code, because guys, if you will just copy paste code. Okay, is null should be used. Yeah, that's fine. That's not a big issue. If we'll do it is null, we'll do it. And now it's unknown. See guys, an unknown came. So guys, see, I'll tell you one very important thing, because you're doing this series and no one will tell you these things. The thing is guys, it's okay if, let's say, I also forgot this function, right? Is null age, but I took the help of an LLM and I was confident, because I didn't even see the solution. I thought that okay, my logic is okay, it's just that I'm missing a function. That is okay. But now guys, let's say you don't understand the code and you're directly copy pasting it. There are problems to it. I'll discuss two problems. One, what if the code fails? How you would debug it? Number two, the problem is, let's say the code you copied is, you do some stuff in SQL environment, okay, and you have copy pasted the code directly from an LLM and then you are directly executing it. Guys, it can crash your system. Okay, so just be little careful and doing all these things. How I want you guys to do is that understand the fundamentals, forget the syntax. Obviously for interviews you're bound to know these things, but when it comes to real development, you just need to understand the syntax, right? Understand the logic. Like I understood the logic, I was missing this thing, but I took help of an LLM and I was able to solve it. So this is how you need to do. So guys, let's just move to the next part. The next part was essentially do it with a lambda function. So guys, lambda function is important. Okay, so lambda function is being asked a lot, because see guys, there is not much things a person can also ask you, right? In interview, you also need to understand that it's not that there's a lot of content available. So usually I have seen recruiters ask a lot of lambda function related things. So let's just try to see how do we write the syntax for lambda function. You guys see, I'll show you. It's not very difficult, it's easy. The only thing is, let's just rerun this code. Okay, and we need to categorize the ages. So see guys, df age category. Okay, how do we do it? Now the next thing is, what column needs to apply age, and we need to use a map function. Now how we write it? The syntax is like this: lambda x. Okay, so just write it simply, right? Okay, junior, if x is less than 25. Okay, else mid-level. So guys, this is the good part about Python. It's very similar to English only, but sometimes like we miss things because we haven't studied it. Mid-level, if 25. So guys, see how I'm creating an inequality. So if I'm saying that if the age is in between this thing, give me senior, and if pd dot not null x, then it, what should this return? This should return unknown, else unknown. So see guys, I'm also coding in front of you only because I said I want these lectures to be raw so that you remember and try to learn from the mistakes. So see, let me make you understand the code. This is very important. So we are applying map, then this is the syntax, and then we are writing this thing. So if it's gonna end over here, else it's gonna go here, else it's gonna go to senior, and if this condition is true, pd dot not null, okay, then it's gonna go inside this lambda thing, otherwise it will simply return unknown. Why? Because if it's null, so I need unknown, otherwise it will go inside this and do all those stuff. So guys, just see this syntax one. At first this might be a little complicated, but this is not complicated at all. Just try to understand it. So this is the x that we are talking about, right? So in simple terms, if it is not null, it's gonna go like this. It will be junior if it is true, else it will be else it's gonna check this condition. If this is satisfied, then mid-level, else senior. Guys, this is normal only. Okay, so just try to read the syntax and all, and just try to go through this snippet because this is important, guys. Lambda function is often asked in interview. See, we got the right answer. Okay, so an age category thing didn't come up. Let's just see. Yeah, see, we are able to get it. So just spend some time solving this problem, guys. Till now we have done 7 questions, and guys, I'll complete this playlist very soon. We'll have a good set of questions so that you don't need to go anywhere. And guys, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's very important. I see a lot of you are not subscribing to my YouTube channel. So guys, it's little tricky out there. So just subscribe so that our channel reaches to more people. Thank you, friends.